And there we go. Greetings, everybody. BJ Weller with you on this not so wonderful today, Monday afternoon. Although, oh, good, and it loaded. Thank goodness for that. Monday afternoon. The sun was out not a matter of 10 minutes ago, and all of a sudden it's clouding over again after the torrential rain we've had for about 12 straight hours between last night and today. But we made it. We made just one little internet hiccup we had today. So hopefully we don't have any more of those for the next 2 hours. Please let me get through the next 1 hour and 40 minutes, and I'll be happy because we're here for Extra Life. We're here with some Star Wars, the Old Republic, talking about being real-life heroes for kids while we get some more game time in on Extra Life Louie today. Hope everybody out there had a wonderful weekend. I think I did. Trying to remember what the weekend was like. Yeah, I sort of did. Really didn't do too much this weekend. Did try to stream once, and then that didn't work out too well. So it wasn't a good weekend for streaming, and that sort of almost carried over today. We actually had a pretty good stream earlier today on my channel. I think I got some people coming over who were over with me earlier today. We are back here now. Let me crank that down a bit because I am peeking. There we go. It was Star Wars: The Old Republic. Talked about a little bit about Extra Life. Real quick, what is Extra Life? In case you don't know already, in case you're here wondering and saw, hey, this is Star Wars, let's go watch some Star Wars. Hey, what's this Extra Life business all about? Extra Life is a way for us as gamers to be able to come together and essentially raise money while we're playing games. We're gamers. We play games. Well, a little bit added sugar on top is Extra Life, to be able to raise money for our local Children's Miracle Network hospitals, or maybe not even local, as we will find out a little bit later on. Not only is gaming universal, gaming is worldwide, so is Extra Life. But that's what Extra Life is. It's a way for us gamers to play games, and while we're playing games, raise money for kids in hospitals that are there because of cancer, serious injury, serious illness, birth defects, mental issues, counseling, all sorts. There's a whole bunch of stuff under the sun. There's really too many to list. What these hospitals are there to help these kids for, besides all the usual things you think about a hospital. I mean, they don't do all sorts of stuff, and of course, all the sorts of this stuff is expensive. It costs money, and that's where the CMN and Extra Life come in. The money we raise here, day in and day out, year in and year out. For Extra Life, this is the 10th year of Extra Life, my 6th year doing it. This money goes a long way to helping these hospitals help the kids. And again, I'll show a little bit of a breakdown of where some of the money went in 2017, some of our results from 2017, and all that stuff. Oh, thank you, Riru2013699. Thank you for that awesome cheer there. Excellent. Thank you. And I should mention too, all cheers done right here on this channel, the official Extra Life for Kids channel, and all subscriptions that come through for our channel. If you subscribe to the official Extra Life for Kids channel, all that money, all the proceeds of that money also go to the hospitals, also go to helping the kids. So 100% of what is donated through our efforts, either right here on the channel or through our efforts gaming, through our participation, year in and year out, 100%, every single penny goes to helping sick kids get better at the end of the day. So let's get on with it. We're talking a little bit more about Extra Life. If anybody has any questions about Extra Life and all that kind of stuff, quite a few resources you can go to. You can go to www.extra-life.org. That's where you can sign up and register. It only takes a couple of minutes to sign up to become a participant. It's absolutely free, by the way, to participate as well. That's not what I want. I want this, the command community. We also have a wonderful community here. A whole bunch of Extra Life forums and all that kind of stuff that help with information and help you fundraise and just great places to hang out with fellow extra lifers and fellow gamers and all that good stuff. And of course, we got some mods in chat who can answer questions and all that good stuff, as well as I, of course. But we'll be talking about more about Extra Life throughout today's show as well. But again, check it out, www.extra-life.org. It's great fun for a great cause at the end of the day. And you know what? It makes our community look a little bit better as well. Sort of gets rid of some of those negative stereotypes that seem to follow us around wherever we may go. Some of it, of course, not always unwarranted, unfortunately. But, you know, this is a great way for us to showcase what we can really do as gamers and the good that we can bring our communities and the community, the worldwide community. Because, again, gaming is universal, so is Extra Life, as we'll see in a little bit here. In the meantime, let's rock and roll here. I was going to change my, I was looking to change the overlays a little bit here. But to see if I could get something a little bit more screen real estate here that wouldn't block off the that's not the selection I wanted. That's what I want. The conversation wheel at the end. But unfortunately, we don't have anything like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this up a bit like this, just to see what this looks like. So not too bad. That way we can at least we get a little bit more screen real estate for the game, and everybody can see the conversation wheel. And if anybody in the conversation, if anybody has any suggestions or anything, if you want me to pick a certain conversation, shout it out real quick, and hopefully I'll see it before I actually pick the conversation with Extra Life Louie. But in the meantime, let's go ahead. We're going here. We're going to load up Extra Life Louie and get on with it here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Everything else looking good. I think we're looking pretty good there. Excellent. So again, yeah. One other thing I did want to mention. We just got this in here because this was from March while we're waiting for Extra Life Louie to load here. Something to celebrate. A couple of things we do have to celebrate, which I will mention, of course, as long as I still have my information sheet there. Yeah, a couple of things there. In March, I think this was, if I read through this again quickly, I believe it was in March, our amazing friends and fierce supporters over at Humble Bundle. So if you go to humblebundle.com, really great website where you can get all sorts of games. A lot of them also, games that you can activate right on Steam and all that kind of stuff. Humble Bundle is an awesome site to get games. You can a whole bunch of discounts usually on these games, so you can get them cheaper as they're on sale as well. But what Humble Bundle does as well is donates a certain amount of money from every sale that occurs on their site to a charity. Now you can, when you create your profile, you can designate a specific charity that you want a portion of every single one of your purchases to go to. So you can designate a charity where you want some money to go to. But Humble Bundle also runs different promotions and programs and stuff like that, to where each month they'll feature a charity, and all sales of Humble Bundles and certain things will go to that charity as well. So it was in March, yes, in the month of March, that Extra Life was selected to be the featured charity for that month, which means that everyone who made a purchase on Humble Bundle's website, it generated life-saving funds for the 10 million kids treated at the CMN hospitals every single year. And the final tally for the money that was raised just through this Humble Bundle featured promotion, $629,000 was raised for Extra Life through all purchases made on Humble Bundle in the month of March. So that is awesome stuff.
Only the Force. Some explored the light side, and others the dark.
Oh, people are talking. I was about to say, what? Who? What? Who's talking?
The dark
Who's
side is
talking over me? Oh, you people.
And that is why we train here.
But great stuff there. $629,000, and that's to go on top of a promotion that Extra Life did with Players Unknown Battlegrounds, earlier this year as well, and I'll have numbers. I have the number for that, which we'll announce later. So already, with that number, already over $1 million raised here by April 16th. In addition to all the other fundraising that's already going on with us participants as well. So great stuff there. Okay, so just a random conversation. So where were we? We talked to Dozan, we talked to Jedi Tlin, and I believe what we need to do now is head over here into the, go fight the droids, into the, Kaleth, the ruins of Kaleth, that's what it is. So let's go. Oh, we got mail? Why do I have mail? Let's go see what mail we got here. Probably a gold spammer, but you never know. Could be worth checking out. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Gold spammer! Let's report you for spam. Thank you very much. No problem. There's a shock. Gold spammers. Wonderful world of MMOs, I must say. But yeah, so it's great stuff. Humble Bundle is a partner with Extra Life. Twitch is a partner with Extra Life. Tryon Worlds, the developer of Rift, Defiance, Trove, ArcAge. Well, not developers of ArcAge, but they are the Western market publishers for ArcAge. An Atlas Reactor they have also developed. Who else? KB Mods, I believe, is a partner. Wizards of the Coast, which does the tabletop Dungeons and Dragons games. All right, so we've discovered Lower Kaleth. So all these entities are corporate partners with Extra Life, which again help them sort of fund the back end, so 100% of our donations can go to the hospitals, go to helping kids. But we also get bonuses from them as well, just by being participants and meeting certain low-level fundraising goals like $5, $10, that kind of stuff. We'll get rewarded as participants. Again, this is at the classic level, the completely free to sign up and participate level. So we get lots of cool stuff here. Oh wow, I never realized I could actually go that way and avoid the main entrance. Never knew that. In all the years I've played the game, I never knew that. So I think there's let me bring up my quest log here, because I am OCD compliant here, and see where we are at. So we've got the last defenders that we have is the main quest, right? Yes. Guardians of the Past is the bonus. Okay, so that's the bonus, is what we're looking for, which means we got to fight some droids here. Got to find some droids to fight. Oh, there we go. All right. So we'll just run back here to the entrance anyway and fight. Here we go with me after playing Guild Wars all day today. C-spacing again. There we go. There we go. So Guardians of the Past. We got that bonus running, right? Yep. There we go. Yes. So I will inspect that rock later, because we're going to go in here and do this kind of stuff. Disable and scan the Tythonian Seekers. Alright, so this is going to be a bit problematic if other people are here. I do have a few of them here. Oh! Somebody re-aggroed them. Oh, hello. The thing is with these guys, they disappear so quickly. Come on, recharge. Oh no, the target is gone. Alright, so they're gone. Let's go up here. So I have to scan this guy before I even finish the battle here. Oop, alright, thank you. Now we can take care of you. Evening, Taz, evening! Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. is rather late for you. But then again, you always hang out for my extra life streams on Fridays. Late. So good to see you here as well. Alright, so there we go. So we've got, we're halfway through that one already. We still got a lot of droids to... Oh wow, at least they respawn a little bit quicker. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a chest over in those ruins there. Let's see if anybody's made their way over there yet. Yeah, somebody's over there. Now he won't disappear because he's got a something I can grab from him, so I can do this guy first, and I can take that. Then I can scan him. There we go. One more to go. Monday is lurking day. Ah, yes. Lurking is fine. I am quite the lurker myself when I watch stream. On the rare chances I actually can tune in to watch people stream, I am usually a lurker because I'm trying to do 20 different things at once anyway. So yeah, I have no problem with people lurking. I am more than capable of talking to myself for a few hours at a time. I've had 40 years of practice at it. Yeah, somebody already nabbed the chest that was in here. Never heard of his hand wraps. We don't need you because we got something better on already. You still chilling out up there? Can't see you. Is there... Now there was something to do up here though, but I think it's for another class. It was the Jedi Knight class, if I remember right. We have to plant something there. Plant something there. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do that too. Forgot about that. We don't want General Chad up. Oh, I got you guys again. You'll stay away. Do not come any closer. I'll pedal you to death. There we go. Alright, bonus done. Excellent. Let me see, that's the Jedi Knight phase up there. I'm trying to think. I know there's a data, you know what, it's up here in Upper Kaleth, isn't it? That's where the heroic is. Let's go ahead and do this stuff first and we'll run back this way. But yeah, as I was saying, so and we do get rewarded. And we get a 3-month XSplit license, which is really cool if you're a streamer. We get like game discount codes. You know, we get a discount code for a nice handcrafted wooden Extra Life specific smartphone case. All sorts of other good stuff. I keep forgetting because I get email after email. It's like, oh, you've unlocked this, you unlocked this. It's like, oh my god. But lots of cool stuff. Of course, we do have, like I said, we do have the classic level, which is free to participate. But there's also something called platinum level participation, which unlocks certain other rewards that you can earn, like these t-shirts here. We've got which shirt? Ooh, I'm getting a little dirty there. What is that? Is that lunch? That might be lunch. Let's see, which one is this? Oh, 2016. So this is the 2016 shirt from a couple of years ago. You need a computer? Okay. So let me do this. Oh, you know what? Let me do this real quick because I forgot to host here for my own channel. And then the child needs the computer so she can do her work. Official Extra Life for Kids. My goodness. Extra Life for Kids. There we go. Alright, so we've got that going. And we're good there. We'll log out of here. Education, always an important thing, so we'll sign out and we'll bring chat right up here on our phone. And Twitch. There we go. Oh, and one thing we do have, we have this cool, if you are a participant and you don't know about it yet, we've got this cool Extra Life app here. Extra Life. Is this going to be backwards? Oh, no, look at that. Look at that. Logging in. Cool Extra Life app on the phone here. There we go. And we logged in. Yep, there we go. Gives you all sorts of information. A lot of the same information you can get on the main website, but for mobile. Can I swipe? Or I gotta go like that. There we go. So all sorts of different fun stuff. So check that out as well. You can send out Twitter alerts, Facebook alerts, messages. You can even update your participant page through the app. So it's all pretty cool stuff that you can do on the app. So check out the Extra Life app for Android and Apple, I do believe. I want Twitch. Let's get into Twitch as I distract myself with a million different things here. Official Extra Life for Kids. Here we go. Thanks, Donald's the Old Republic. There we are. So now I can see chat. Chitty chat. Let's go ahead.
You found it. Well done, Morrison.
Oh, Spanios. I couldn't have done it without you.
You're amazing. I don't care what the masters say. We're proving everyone wrong. Come here and give me a kiss.
Oh dear. I'm next. Let's see. We are the light side Jedi
it
here.
It seems your master's concerns were valid.
Uh-oh, I caught you.
Who are you?
This isn't what you think it is.
I think it's exactly what I think it is.
I think you two are romantically involved.
Okay, maybe it is what you think it is.
Spanios.
I'm sorry, my love, but I'm sick of hiding. The order is wrong. Fear, not emotion, is the adversary of the Jedi way. Ironically, the Masters fear emotion, and therefore, they deny us its bounty.
The power of our love is why we work so well together. Our teamwork allowed us to find this rare lightsaber crystal. So our passion actually strengthens the Order.
Yes, you go on believing that. You won't find many who agree.
Let's ask your masters about that. I think they'll be hard to convince.
Spanios, please help me convince this upstart not to expose us.
I love you, Morrison. And so if you believe we must remain hidden, I honor that. But it may take a sacrifice.
You mean the crystal? I agree, my love.
Friend, if you tell the Masters we're not romantically involved, we'll give you this powerful crystal for your future lightsaber. Would that buy your silence?
You should be ashamed. We'll see. You should be ashamed. Oh, well, we actually have that. So there are no... I know there's a lighter dark side option coming up here. See, this is the one where you have to choose. Do I get the more powerful crystal to start off with, which gives me, I think, one more point in endurance stat, or plus it's a yellow crystal. But yeah, we're gonna play the goody two shoes here, I think. Let's go ahead. You should be
Bribery,
ashamed.
Spanios? You're only proving the Jedi Code right. Your fall is upon us.
No! I cannot let you go!
Morrison, no. Don't lash out in anger. He's only following his own path. Just go, friend. Do what you will.
Well, I guess not. I think one of the other conversations does it then. Anyway, alright, so there we go. We took care of them. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Let's see, are we, let's make sure this is up right. Because sometimes chat on my mobile has been acting up a little bit, so I think it is
Show
a Twitch
respect.
thing.
You stand before greatness. The first blade, I guard.
There we go.
It
Okay.
rests with the ashes of its maker, the Weapon Master.
The Weapon Master?
I don't know the title. Who was he?
He saw Jedi as warriors, not only philosophers. Armed them, protected them. The first blade, first Jedi weapon. From this beginning, lightsabers came. Millennia pass. Only hilt of first blade remains. Only disturbed once. Rajabari came. He proved worthy. Permitted to take the hilt. Later, returned it.
He returned it.
Why would Master Rajavari take the hilt and then bring it back?
Not my concern. To take the hilt, prove worthy. The philosophy of Jedi combat. Show understanding. The Weapon Master left challenges, here in Kaleth. Training droids to test his students. Find them. Prevail. The hilt of the first blade waits.
So let's see if we can get to this first blade before that other Twi'lek dude does. Alright, so where are we going here? What do we gotta do? We've got to go. Ooh, Flesh Raider backpack. So we do have to go up there too, don't we? So there are no other. Yeah, I don't think there's any other secondary missions here, so we'll go ahead and do this one first. Ah, here we go. Activate and destroy combat training droids. Okay. Good. Thank you. We shall pedal you. And we shall do this. Disturbance you. This is a stone, right? Yeah. Oh, let's go back and do this one. That makes life easy. Do. Oh, you guys. I still got this going on, right? Yep, alright. Try to minimize as much XP as possible, even though we're already level 7. And level 7 usually we're in the final area here.
Telemetry is received. All droids report your battle performance.
I hope it's
satisfactory.
Oh, good. I'll try to do better. Then I claim my reward.
In that case, I wish to take the hilt of the first blade from here.
Take the hilt. Treat with respect. Fight with honor.
Inside is a stone urn. Oh, I missed that. And the hilt of a weapon. Its design is archaic. The hilt appears to have been modified and heavily engraved as
I
if
found
to
the hilt of the first
store
blade,
something.
a proto-lightsaber from someone called the Weapon Master. The hilt looks as if there's data engraved on it.
Of course. The first blade points the way. Rajavari made the legendary weapon itself our guide. The Force is certainly with you, Padawan. Please bring the hilt back to the temple at once. I will look into a way to access that data.
Alright. Oh, thank you for the heals. Alright, so I do want to... let's run back and talk to Lynn here. And, pardon me. T7, hey! is this? Oh, armor rating increased. Why, thank you. Alright, we have the first blades. Where is this hilt of the first blade? So I have it, but I don't really have it. Okay. I thought there used to be a quest item tab. I guess I was... Oh, mission items. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. Hilt of the first blade. Oh boy. Oh, heroic transport. How about that? Use this. This pass allows you to travel to a safe area near the objective for the Chamber of Speech quest on Tython. Oh, so it's a quick travel to the heroic now too, as well. Interesting. Oh. What's our currencies now? Nothing. Okay. Let's just sell this stuff.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Why, thank you. Oh, somebody's got lightsabers already. Scanner's memory is already full. Perfect timing. I'll collate your data with my own recordings and analyze them together. Droids were built for war. 20,000 years later, they still pursue their primary function. How sad. The soldiers in Tython's Great Force Wars, a time before there were Jedi, Sith, or even the Republic. Force Wars?
I've never heard of these Force Wars.
It's a conflict between Force users, a horrific battle between light and darkness that lasted for 100 years. Oh my, the 100 Years' War. Kaleth was a stronghold of the dark side's forces. They made their last stand here. As they died, the Darksiders activated the droids as a doomsday weapon, hoping to ensure the light side's destruction as well. Do you have a plan for them?
Now?
The council must decide. Of course they do. Your efforts we see Kaleth in a fresh light. Oh, commend you to... Why, thank you. I shall. Oh, good, we get some boots here. Let's see, how are the boots? Ooh, they're an upgrade. Let's get through our boots on here. No more Nerf herder boots. Not that we can see them anyway. So let's go ahead and sell our Nerf herders.
Stand by for examination and suggested progress.
Okay. Now let's see. We want to go. I guess we could try the heroic today, eh? Yeah, remember there is that flesh raider down there we want to come back to at some point too. Now that we've gained like 4 whole levels since we last met him. And we do have the Datacron on grab too, but that's in the rooms of Upper Kaleth. Alright, let's see what we got here. Flesh Raider backpack. As you check over Flesh Raider's corpse, you notice movement from inside its backpack. A helpless Flesh Raider baby falls out of the backpack. It isn't aggressive and will obviously die if left here alone. The baby is obviously starved and won't survive the trip without food. The meat of the greater gleed along the mountain path should do the trick. Oh my goodness. What have we gotten ourselves into now? Where is... we thought we had... oh no, we leave it here. Right? I guess we leave it here. Go get the food. Flesh-eating baby. Lovely. Because what we have to do is this. leave this small down this way. Boy, just like the good old days of launch. So many people around. So here we go. I have to go kill some innocent animals here. Oh, we got a codex out of that. Nice. There we go. Greed meat. Just defeat another beast. That. Well, there is a shortcut down here, isn't it? I can jump down that way. Oh! I didn't want to do that yet. I don't think I can jump back up here. Yeah, alright, so we'll do this. Alright, here we go. Oh, I forgot, I do have my self-heal too. Or a heal skill. I forgot now. I do have the heal skill. I must remember that. Okay. The flesh rare tears through the greed meat. It seems to gain some measure of strength. May be able to survive a trip to the Jedi Temple and master Quilb. Now let me see here. There it is. There's a flesh raider, baby. How lovely. Wonderful. Excellent. Alright, so let's head up this way. So we don't have to do as much running back and forth. You are Spartacus! I wanted to do these, nope, nothing there either. Alright, so let me see here. We discovered Upper Kaleth. Does that? Yep, okay, so I thought there was a codex for that too. Alright, so we got a couple of codexes. Well, it is getting dark out there. If you haven't been able to notice around here, it is getting dark, except for, of course, the halo coming from the side of the camera. Oh, let's go up up here, see what this is. I think this is something to do with the Jedi Knight 2. It's been so long. It has been so long since I did a lot of this stuff. Oh, I think that's what I'm looking for up there, isn't it? See if I can get up this way. Jump, jump, jump. A Jedi who can't force jump. Are you kidding me? We have to go the long way. Oh, did you not? I was waiting for my skill to go off there. There we go. That's a lot of experience. 263 experience for that thing. Alright, so that clears out all of that. Okay. Yeah, there's base camp over here too, isn't there?
Stand by for examination and suggested progress. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I shall, thank you. Here comes the tricky part. We made it. Now, let me see. There it is. The Datacron. I am no longer able to access this data. Really? That's interesting. So do I have all the bonuses now? I don't remember unlocking that in collections. That's interesting. So do I have the codex for that? I thought that was only optional, that you could still get all the Datacrons individually even if you've unlocked them on another character. Alrighty then. Well, we're still going to go after them as we can. There we go. We'll head down this way. Interesting, interesting. I don't remember doing that. Alright, so where are we at here? Yep, so let's go to the ruins of Kaleth. No, hold on. Is it up here, or is it... Sir, there's another quest here we get from an Ithorian Jedi, as I recall. That must be down below, so let's go down back that way first. Hell, you know, yeah, let's do that, because then what I want to do is play the video highlights for Extra Life United 2018. That just came out this week. So the Chamber of Speech will take a little bit longer than that. And we can talk some more Extra Life here, so I think... let's see where we're going here. Not the Legend is hosting us with one viewer. Thank you for the host, Not the Legend. Much appreciated. Oh, the Nerd Stash raid. Oh, we're getting raided too by the Nerd Stash. Why, thank you for the raid there, Nerd Stash. Very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody, welcome to Hero Nation. Fling Guild.
I have to concentrate, please.
So we can't talk to you yet. Okay. Raid from the Nerd Stash. Thanks for the raid, Nerd Stash. Welcome everybody from the Nerd Stash's channel, raiding us with some Star Wars: The Old Republic in Extra Life today. Alright, so never mind then. Well, that quest is not unlocked yet. When is that? Oh, that's, yes, that's quite a, alright. So we got quite a ways before we do unlock that. In that case, since we do have to come back up here, so I'm wondering if I shouldn't get another level or two before I attempt the heroic. I'm wondering if I should just head back into the Jedi Temple, because we're obviously going to have to come back this way now anyway. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. So I gotta come back this way anyway. We'll head right there. Cool Cat Terry, hey, welcome, thank you. Yes, for all the kids. So we'll head back here. What is it? What's the matter? You're gonna turn the light on for me now, aren't you? Thanks. Anyway, okay, while we're doing this, then we'll come back and finish this up for the next hour before we turn things over to Danner. I told you if Danner is, see, now I've got to do these, that's not what I want to do, commands on my phone, and I got to type with my fat fingers. I think Danner's following us next, but let me do this real quick. So you can follow along with all our wonderful, because I can't spell, HDU, there we go. Oh my God, you autocorrect. There's the schedule. Let me check here. I think Danner's coming up to after us, right? Should be. I know. Oh no. Oh wait. 16. Oh yeah, looks like Danner is off today. So it'll be Wire Junkie tonight at 9. Ooh. So tempted to go a little bit extra then. That's tempting. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Anyway, yeah, so Extra Life United was this past March as well, in addition to the Humble Bundle feature that Extra Life was. So we got some highlights. Of course, before I came on here, we played an extended video that showed highlights from 2016 and 2017, as well as the story that got me involved in Extra Life, and that's Tori Enman's story. And not only did her story really cement my involvement with Extra Life, it's really how Extra Life got started. So we saw that at the top of the show. What we'll see now, there's a hand in my screen. What we'll see now is highlights from this past couple of weeks. It was I guess about a month ago. I think it was mid-March, right? This Extra Life United 2018. Then we'll be back to talk more Extra Life and get Extra Life Louie leveled up here a wee bit more. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Were you successful, Padawan? Did you find our pupils in the ruins?
Tell us, what did you uncover about the nature of Spanius and Morrison's relationship? Are they romantically involved?
Your fears are justified, Masters. Spanius and Morrison are romantically involved.
I knew it. As I said, Yolo, I'm cursed.
It seems we're both cursed, my friend. They will have to renounce their love and agree to remain apart, or they will never become Jedi.
What a waste. But you have done well, young one. I know it must not be pleasant scrutinizing your fellow Padawans.
It was a difficult assignment. I didn't enjoy spying on my fellows.
We are sorry. It was necessary. For your efforts in this matter, please take this as a token of commendation.
I thank you.
A flesh raider, baby. See how the Force tests my dedication to assisting the helpless of this world. You did the right thing. Leave him with me. I'll convene the Council to decide how to handle this.
Hello again, Padawan. I'm glad to see you well. Master C.O. Bakarn, I was there to greet you when you first arrived.
Being greeted by a member of the Council is hard to forget, Master C.O.
Interesting. Protocol was never a big focus of Yuan's curriculum.
This is Master Jarek Kaden, another of the Jedi Council. Yuan told us about Nayland Raylock, the pilgrim seeking Rajavari's secrets. She also claimed the Force is guiding your training. This isn't unknown, but...
So the Force influencing a Padawan's training is quite rare.
Yuan seems convinced, but trusting blindly in the Force isn't the Jedi way. Good judgment and discipline must temper that trust. First she welcomes that Trandoshan into the temple, now this? She's getting more unorthodox by the day.
What do you make of Yuan's claim, Padawan?
Yes, I was muted, Taz. Thanks. I just noticed that. There we go. I thought I was finally going to get through a week without muting myself. Ah, well.
Not at your hair.
It's not for me to
Master
judge.
Yuan is my
Not
teacher.
at your hair.
It isn't my place to question her.
Indeed
okay,
not.
I know you nodded my
That's
hair.
the Council's
Still not
responsibility.
behaving.
The Council has agreed to accept Yuan's opinion, for now. But I am concerned about the dangers this path is leading you through. Finding the Fount of Rajavari before Nayland Raylock does is important.
Get down. No, just because you get down doesn't mean you get a snack. You gotta behave.
I'm going to behave now.
Go sit and watch a movie, and I'll bring your snack out to you once you behave long enough.
Okay, I want that.
C.O. Bakarn. Alright, so we unlocked C.O. Bakarn there. Excellent. So yes, what I was saying as I was muted is that Extra Life United is a great thing to participate in if you can. Over the course of a few days every spring. You know, one of the really big events that we look forward to as participants, in addition, of course, to National Game Day, which is held every November. It is November 3rd and 4th this year. And you know, one of the things, and I think it was mentioned in that video, that one of the great things about Extra Life United is that, you know, the gamers who are able to go there and participate in this this environment, this collection there, or what did the one call it? This whatever she called it. It was the English one, the British one, I guess I should say. Or she call it, but the great party it is, the great coming together of everybody who does something for a common good and the common cause. You know, it's great to be able to go there and see who we're actually helping, see the kids, the champions that the hospital sends to represent them, these kids. You know, it really brings it home for what we're really doing here at Extra Life, and that's raising money for these kids to help them get better, to help them to get the treatment they need, to help the hospitals get the medical equipment they need, to help the hospitals do research and development to find cures for the diseases that they have. So it's all a great thing, and it's all in part what we do here for Extra Life, and the money that we raise and everything else. Habits are hard to break. Yes, indeed they are. Constantly muted. I don't think there's a week, at least I know I can get through a couple of streams without muting myself, but it seems like there isn't at least a week go by where I mute myself at some point during a stream and forget to unmute myself. What are you going to do? It's all a part of gaming, all a part of live streaming. But yeah, the one thing I did want to bring up too, if you notice, she only had a slight accent. Actually, I had to watch a video a couple of times to really pick up on her accent. But the one girl there was from England, and this is the one thing I had mentioned earlier. I wanted to talk about that. Gaming is universal, so is Extra Life. So I'm always saying that we're here, we're helping our local Children's Medical Network hospitals, helping the kids of our local communities get better. But that's not always the case, because as you can see here, of course, you can't pick up my mouse, but 97 countries. We had over 50,000 participants. Ace of Hearts, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to Hero Nation, Ace of Hearts. Oh, Wire Junkie. Hey, everyone. If you have Amazon Twitch, make sure you check out the discount on bits today. Ooh, I must do that. How's the stream going so far? Oh, it's going good, Wire Junkie, except, of course, for the recent muting of my mic just now. But, hey, yes, it is going good. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for asking. But, yes, so 50,000 participants from 97 different countries. Now, CMN, these hospitals are primarily a North American thing. There's hospitals in Canada, the United States, obviously, down in Puerto Rico. But again, the great thing about what Extra Life is, what gaming is that, it unites people from all over the world, no matter where you are in the world, no matter what your race is, your religion, what your job is, your income, where you live, your lot. It doesn't matter what your lot in life is. Once you're in a game, we're all one people. We're all one community. And that's what makes this little flyer here that we got for 2017 really nice, because it just proves to show that no matter where you are out there watching this broadcast right now, be it live right here on Twitch or later on as I upload it to YouTube and all that kind of stuff, no matter where you are in the world, you can participate in Extra Life. You can make a difference in a child's life by becoming a participant. Last year, as of this flyer, which was early in the year, we got this. We had raised $10.6 million, but the final total here, the final total for 2017 was $11,124,217. So $11,124,217, which puts us way over $40 million for at this point the 10th year, entering the 10th year here of Extra Life. So the first time we broke $10 million in a single year. Heck, the first time we broke $11 million. It's all in part of 50,000 participants from 97 different countries. Platinum upgrade. This is what I was talking about earlier too. So again, it's completely free to go to www.extra-life.org and sign up to become a participant. It only takes a couple of minutes and you're good to go right off the bat. And you can fundraise every single day from the time you sign up. Fundraising year is January 1st to December 31st. You can fundraise 365 days a year. If that works for you, that's the best thing about the fundraising, is that you do what works best for you. We say play games for 24 hours for the kids. If you want to do it, a 24-hour marathon, National Game Day, you can do it. If you want to break that up, 2 12-hour days, 3 8-hour days. However you want to do it. Again, you can fundraise 365 days of year. It's no hard, fast rule that says you've got to do this if you're a participant, this and that. It's like you sign up, you participate. All we ask is that you play games and do your best to try to raise money for whichever hospital you have chosen to support. But the one thing here, again, I mentioned where the money goes. So last year, 13% went to uncompensated care. Of course, all the treatment that these kids need that either the family can't afford to pay for or the insurance company refuses to pay for. A big quarter of it went towards the medical equipment to help these kids. 12% went to research and development. 7% went into education, which is all sorts of things, educating about the diseases these kids have, about the cures, stuff like that. Special services, 15%. Special services like music therapy, art therapy, pet therapy sessions. My hospital brings in pets to the hospital to interact with the kids and for the kids to get that. There's the research and study says if you have a pet, you're actually healthier. It's more calming. So my hospital will bring in pet therapy, dogs, cats, animals, you name it, to help these kids out. And of course 28% for custom needs, which is it could be a specialized baby bottle to help a child with a mouth deformity nurse, or again, my hospital does psychological counseling. They do violence outreach programs. A friend of mine, Battery H, his hospital actually sends out a mobile unit out into the neighborhood to treat kids as necessary. For like if they can't afford to go to the dentist or they've never been to the dentist, they'll send out this mobile unit with a dentist in this mobile unit, and he'll give the kids a checkup, give them a cleaning, that kind of stuff. So all sorts of stuff that the hospitals use this money for. And one of the good things about, again, 100% of what is donated, of what we raise, 100% of that $11 million goes to the hospitals, goes to helping the kids. But more than that, the hospitals get to decide where this money works best. So let's say the Children's Hospital of New Orleans, where Battery H plays for, let's say their hospital is in desperate need of a new x-ray machine or something. They say, well, this money that comes in can be dedicated to purchasing that x-ray machine. Let's say my hospital doesn't really have any need for medical equipment right now, but they want to bring in some more pet therapy dogs, so they can use that money for the special services and that kind of stuff. So that's one of the good things about this money, is that the hospital gets whatever money we raise, 100% of it, and the hospital gets to decide how best to use this money in treating the kids and making them better. So that's that's what's so great about Extra Life, that all this money that we raise goes to helping these kids, and we know it's all dedicated to the kids. It's all dedicated to getting that money where it's needed the most at any given time. Again, great stuff there. And like I mentioned earlier, we raised $629,000 last month just through the Humble Bundle feature. And we also earlier in the year, I think this was February, there was a marathon with Players Unknown Battleground. A combination, sort of a team-up thing between Extra Life and Players Unknown Battleground. That raised $475,715. So well over $1 million with just those two team-ups, those features, those programs already right here in the month of April. Fantastic stuff. Don't you want to be a part of it? www.extra-life.org. Again, free at the classic level, just a $19 registration fee if you want to become a platinum level participant. Get the t-shirt if you can raise $200 as a platinum level participant, and get a couple of Extra Life medallions for $501,000 raised. So all great stuff there as well. Old selfing, do not overexcite for this.
I'm not quite ready to... Ah, Padawan. Much longer and we'd have come looking for you. I thought you might have crossed paths with Nayland Rallock again.
There was no sign of him.
Wherever Nayland is, he's not at Kaleth.
You said you found the first blade,
yes,
or its
I did.
hilt at least. Is it? May I see it? Ah, the folds in the metal, the power cell chamber. These are lost techniques. Our lightsabers began here, with this.
It has data engraved on
I believe these
it.
etch marks are encoded information, Master Yuan.
And the interior's been modified too, perhaps to hold more. I deciphered a second clue from Rajavari's hologram. To find the fount of Rajavari, this hilt must be taken to a cave in the Typhonian Mountains. The hologram says the founders meditated in that cave, debated. They became the Jedi Council.
The very first council.
All our codes,
Excellent.
our laws and principles can be traced back to those debates.
Why did you climb up there, Aster? Well, I'm not gonna get you down now. Stop.
I apologize, Padawan. Kaizen's devotion to the hunt is quite single-minded.
Why is he so dedicated?
He seems to be a gifted hunter already.
Hunting is part of Trandoshan religion and culture. Honing his skills is important. Good luck and be careful. The hologram said nothing of what might be waiting in those caves.
Yes, indeed. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Trials in Kaleth complete. So we got ourselves an offhand and a credit box. Oh boy, we get some credits out of that. Excellent. Alright, so that takes care of that. We've got the Hunter's Eye. Oh, where's my quest list here? See where we're at. So we're there. So it's back to the Kaleth Village or Jedi Temple. So either one. Oh, you know what? I did level up a couple of times. So let's go ahead and go grab some skills. Oh, there he is. Alright, that's who we gotta talk to.
Keep it out of the sink.
The Force is strong with you, but don't think you're invincible.
I don't.
Like you, my Padawan showed great talent. She was strong-willed, thoughtful, such potential. She would have served the Order well, but the Flesh Raiders extinguished her life. I sensed her final moments. Terror, agony, then nothing.
A great loss, I'm sure.
You have my sympathies.
Thank you. I'm taking measures to prevent other Jedi from sharing my Padawan's fate. If we understand the Flesh Raiders' culture, what motivates their violence, we may yet forge peace. Unfortunately, our emissaries are met with aggression. The latest team fled, but not before witnessing strange idols in the Flesh Raiders' camp. Do these idols fuel the creature's rage? What do the Flesh Raiders gain from their worship? To know, someone truly brave must examine the idols.
You do it. No, I think I will
The
investigate
Flesh
the
Raiders'
idols.
motivation will soon be known to the Jedi.
I would shield you from the Flesh Raiders, but this task is too vital. Inspect the idols and record your findings. Stare into the face of what they value most, and ignore no detail, however trivial. Once you're done, give the data to myself or Master Wix, my ally in this cause. He's attending to the pilgrims in Kalikori village.
Excellent. So you lose one Padawan, and then you're going to send another Padawan out into Flesh Raider territory just to learn their secrets. Sounds legit. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let's, so we've got Flesh Raider fact-finding, right? Right. Alright, so good. We got, we can go talk to Liam again. He's got another combat mission for us. Or he should. And we're back up to Kalikori village. Alright. See what you got for us.
You are wise to seek further enlightenment.
Ah, Force Lift, excellent. Force Potency. Grants increases the Force critical chance to reader. Heals by 6 each time. Okay, interesting. Boop, 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 boop. As Counselor Sage, nothing for my advanced class.
May the Force be with you.
So I think that's something. Let me go. This can go down here, I think. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. There we go. And then this is 30 meters. 40 meters. Alright, let's do this. So here we go. Moving skills around. Moving skills around. This is going to throw me off, isn't it? 30 meters, right? 30 meters. That uses 10 force. That uses 40 force. That doesn't use any force. So really, I think it was 30 meters, 30 meters, yeah. I get, well, at the end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll keep it that way. Alright. It's close enough. Alright. Alright. Oh, yep. I was about to say I was going to quick travel to the village, but I forgot I got to go talk to Liam first, don't we? But yeah, as I was saying, you know, if you want to become a platinum level participant, again, it's only a $19 registration fee, good for the year. You can upgrade to platinum at any time. You can do it when you sign up the first time each year, each calendar year, or you can also, you know, sign up initially to become a classic level participant, again, which is free. And then later on in the year, you can say, "Oh, let me upgrade myself because you know I want to go that extra distance."
Get out there and show them what you're made of.
So you can just go back into the registration process, just pay that $19 registration fee, and you will then become a platinum level participant. But again, it's got to be done in the same calendar year for it to count, of course, for that year. You gonna let the doodle in? Mommy is hungry. Well, we're gonna have to figure out what dinner's gonna be. I think Daddy got the steak out. We'll be having steak for dinner tonight. Yes, remember this morning when it was raining, you had your boots and rain jacket on, right? There we go. No problem for a Padawan like me. Babu TV! What's going on, Babu? Welcome to the stream. You betcha.
Looks like we'll have to make things tougher next time.
Yes, please do so. Did you let the dog in, Abs? Okay, just make sure so I can close the door. We don't need that mystical glow around me, do we? We got doodles. Alright, I shall accept your reward. And now we will go ahead and just quick travel to Kalikori Village here. To pick up... yeah, a couple more quests here. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, so these were originally level 5 and level 6 quests we are doing now. So more or less we are at this point at least 2 to 3 levels over the leveling curve of what the leveling curve used to be. Still not too bad. Oh, look at that Babu TV for the cheers. Thank you for the cheers, Babu. Excellent, excellent. Again, like you know, I mentioned before, it's worth mentioning again. Every cheer done right here on the official Extra Life for Kids channel, and every subscription to this channel. The proceeds from those cheers and subscriptions go directly again to helping the CMN hospitals, go to helping sick kids get better. Just gotta remember. Oh, yeah, maybe if I look at the map. Okay, there you are. Tree Cobleth. Treya Kobeth. Pilgrim Medicine. Alright, that's out in the hollows then. Actually, I only just got the one here. Oh, I just ran past you. Treya?
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it.
Well, I was here earlier.
You have to find my son before he's hurt.
Please explain.
I don't understand. What about your son?
I knelt at the temple gates. I begged for Jedi help. Isn't that why you came?
Yeah,
the Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight.
A week ago?
One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen, our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tythos Ridge. That's where the Raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
I'll help you.
That's what I do best.
If you can't find him on Tythos Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you. but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
Help me. You're my only hope. Yeah, a week ago, yeah, it's not looking good considering, what's his name's Pop over here. Zonfe. His Pop didn't last too long out there in Flesh Raider territories. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll mix these up with mine. Cheer. Bits and cheer, yes. Yeah, I get the commands all mixed up too. Yeah, alright, so you still have nothing for us. When does your quest pop? Let me see here. Or, I wonder if it's, could that be a Jedi Knight only quest? I wouldn't think so. I thought that was a, Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. No. I forget. Maybe we don't... Maybe...
You'll have to excuse me. I'm afraid I'm not very good company at the moment.
Okay. I thought we picked up the quest from her, but maybe not. It might be the data pad that's out here in the hollows. Alright, well, that's where we're heading. We're heading out to the hollows again here. Alright. Extra Life Louie. He's going to rescue some kids. How apropos. Alright, yep, so everything's there. Which way do I want to go here? I guess I can just head out that way. Something looked weird there to me. Alright, is this the way? Yeah, that's the way we want to go. Oh, where's the cave we're supposed to meet Kaizen at? Okay. Let's say I need a speeder and I need a companion. So I gotta keep an eye out for a data pad here somewhere. Oh, speak of the devil. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. There we go. Oh, there it is.
My dear Blair.
Okay, it is this
These
one.
will probably be the last words I have to say to you. And I don't have long. I was a fool, Blair. As always. I shouldn't have come hunting alone. I knew that. But our little Rusa is so sick. And the doctor said that the teeth of the manga cats could make medicine. Cure her. I tried to get the teeth for Rusa. But the Flesh Raiders trained the cats to be vicious. So horrible. I'm sorry, my love. I'm so tired. I must sleep to gather my strength. In case the manga cats come back, I'll bring their teeth home. Somehow.
Yeah. Not this time. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, so down this way. I think there's a... Yes, do we have anything we can offer? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Discovered the river valley, but I forgot to do this. Ooh, 551 credits. That's not bad. Apprentice focus, excellent. So we will get rid of that for certain. And do this.
Report derailments.
We shall sell that, and we are good to
You are
go.
fit for duty. Return to your post.
All right. Yes, thank you for that link as well, Wire Junkie. Yes, there's a lot of great resources here we have for Extra Life to, again, like I mentioned earlier, you know, not only you know, just to gather together and talk about your Extra Life experiences on our community, on our forums, you know, at Extra Life United, but so many great resources and things to help you with your fundraising, get ideas for fundraising, and all that. You know, wonderful stuff.
I make it twinkle.
So you can do what you can to help the kids of your local hospital. You're making sprinkles?
Yeah.
Why are you making sprinkles on my notepad?
It's ice cream.
My notepad's ice cream?
Now
Something missing? What's missing?
the chocolate missing.
The chocolate missing. Oh my goodness! Now that is a tragedy. Oh, you got the chocolate. Okay. No, now it's going to be dinner time. You just got. Excuse you. See.
Abby the troll.
Abby the troll.
Why you call the troll?
Because she messes around with me while I'm streaming. Abby the troll.
Here I go.
For the kids. Yes, indeed. For the chocolate for the kids.
Be careful.
Yes, be careful, don't fall. Just delivered a full reach stacker on ATS for a $999. Wow.
Daddy.
Nice.
Lift up your hair.
Nice. Now I cannot lift up my hair because I said so. I'm trying to do things here. Be careful.
Why?
Careful getting because you don't want to get hurt. We don't need to take you to the hospital now, do we? Because that's not pleasant. That's why Daddy does this, so the kids who do have to go to the hospital can get better. Because it's the right thing to do. Just because, Abby. Because it's the right thing to do. Because sometimes these kids can't help themselves.
Can I go to track with Darren?
No, you may not. Because you need to stay here with Mommy. I will be dropping Aaron off that track. Oh, they canceled. I figured he'd cancel it. Never mind. Nobody's going to track tonight. Because of all the rain. Oh, good. We got some teeths. Yes, she is a handful. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Yes, but, yeah, it's, you know, but, you know, and, you know, the kids are one of the reasons why I do this. You know, I'm fortunate enough that my kids are pretty healthy. You know, we don't have any problems with them, so to speak, but you know, no health issues, anything like that outside of, you know, your typical basic stuff. But like, you know, there's kids in these hospitals, cancer, birth defects, serious injury, serious illness, kids with psychological issues that need psychological counseling, and they're the reasons why I do this. And the future-proof, too. I think somebody already grabbed this chest, but it's still blinking. Yeah, that's what I said. Somebody grabbed that chest already. Oh, well. Because, you know, hey, you never know what tomorrow will bring. Sure, you can have an apple. And so, for me, it's that peace of mind knowing that, you know, whether I raise $10, $100, $200, whatever it may be, for my hospital, you know, I know that, you know, again, every little bit is going to the hospital, and every little bit is going to help my hospital do what they can, to perform to the best of its ability to treat these kids. And should the day ever come to where I have to take, yes, I will wash your apple. You know, I've done what I could so the hospital can do treat the kids to the best of their ability. And if the day comes to when we have to bring one of our kids to the hospital, we can walk in there knowing, hey, I did my part to help the hospital help my own child. So it's that peace of mind why I do it year in and year out as well. So, whatever your reason for becoming a participant and stuff like that, make it personal to you and find your reason and join us. www.extra-life.org. Everybody has different reasons for doing it, and they're all so equally important for what we do here. Oh yeah, I got force lift too, don't I? I was about to say, yes, you go. No, I don't want to attack him. You will have to wait a moment, please. I am in the middle of something, my dear young Aaron, or Abs. I still can't get their names correct. And that's why my hair is gray. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. Oh, yes it is. That can be purple this year. That's one of the things I do for fundraising. I come up with, and I can't say it's an original idea, but again, from hanging out with our wonderful community. And shh, please, Daddy's trying to talk. Please. Okay, you're tricking me. Okay, wonderful, trick me, but please be quiet so Daddy can talk. You're gonna have to wait, Abs. But yeah, so a lot of different people, participants, come up with their own ideas for encouraging people to donate. They run contests, they run giveaways. People, they're one of our stream team members actually 1 year said if he could raise a certain amount of money, he would shave his head, and then if they hit another plateau, he would shave his kids' heads, and that type of thing. So last year and this year, I am undertaking the challenge. If I can raise a certain amount of money, I will dye my gray hair purple for my marathon stream on that weekend. So it's all sorts of different things you can do to help encourage people to donate to your hospital. We still gotta do Manka Cats too. Let's see where we're at here. Alright, let's go ahead and finish those first, and we'll head up here to meet Kaizen in the cave and see if we can't get some more Manka teeth too. Yeah, this is... I gotta go down. Let's go down here. I gotta go down here. Uh-oh. Oops. Got him. Alright, so we got another Manka tooth. Ooh, nice little spin maneuver there I had. Oh, we got them all. I guess I did this one. Oh, wait. Oh, where are you? There you are. Where's the other one? So how many more do we have to do here? Oh, 2 more. Okay. Oh my god, there's more. Goodbye. Alright, who else? I think by knocking them off the cliff, I aggroed everybody else down at the bottom of the cliff here. Let's heal up here while we're at it. Bioluminescence. Alright, let's do this one too. I forgot, I gotta use this too, don't I? Okay, that lasts 20 seconds, so I gotta do that in combat. Alright, there we go. Oop, let's go this way. Oh my, he knocked me out. Let's good. That, so we've got that one to do. And where's the other one? We got... Oh, that's it. Okay, that's the other one. So I've got to go back that way. Right, so that one and that one. All right. Ugh. Let's see. Nobody noticed the... Oh, sorry. I was about to say, nobody noticed the Jedi right in the middle of your camp, please. I'm just here looking at your idol. That's all. Nothing to see here. Couldn't get away with it, though. Couldn't get away with it. Oh, take off. And I should also mention, I believe, this was in our Discord. I don't have Discord open up, but this at the end of the month, we are doing something special with Tabletop. I don't think it's International Tabletop Weekend. I may be mistaken. Because we do something for that, but I think this is a separate, what we're doing the last weekend of this month. We're going to feature some tabletop gameplay and such right here on the Extra Life for Kids channel, I believe. Tabletop, I think it's just like an Extra Life tabletop appreciation weekend. So I think that Monday the 30th, we'll be doing some tabletop gaming. I'm not sure what yet. I gotta look to see what I got in my repertoire. And I think I gotta go down here. Let's run down the back of this thing here. So stay tuned for that for the weekend of the 28th and the 29th. Right here on the Extra Life for Kids channel. I can't remember. I gotta write that information down. I meant to look it up over the weekend and I completely forgot. Okay, we might be able to get two teeth out of this. Oh, I gotta stay still for that channel's ability. Alright, there we go. Another tooth. We need 3 more teeth. Alright, there's the last idol we're looking for. There it is. Anything? Anything? Nope. Okay. See if there's anything else of interest we might procure here. Oh, Menkas. We definitely want to get these guys. Come on, teeth. Alright, there we go. One tooth. Just one tooth. Bone guard. Alright, let's go take care of this one. Alright, so we got that information. The eyes are glowing. I don't see any Menka cats. Let's head up this way. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, let's head up this way before we aggro somebody, but yeah. Nothing? Good. So I don't have to run back there. Oh dear. This is where I wish I had stealth. The stealth ability on this. I think it's one of the other advanced classes, though. I don't think we have stealth on this particular. Or is it? You know what? The Sage. The Sage stealth. I think the Sage has. No, it's the double-bladed wielder. So no, I don't have stealth on this advanced class, do I? All right, so we gotta go find the satchel too from this kid. Alright, there it is. So it's directly across, so it's up there from the looks of it. Excuse me, nobody's... Ooh, let's go get that. Well, let's go get ourselves a chesty. Ooh, is this an upgrade? Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a lateral upgrade there. So what's this satchel of supplies here? Let's see what. Ooh, red crystal. Nice. Right, so we're going to go Let's do that. Let's do that, because that's a stim, isn't it? Yeah. The rest are all crafting materials. Let's do that. Let's do this. And again, Danar is not going to be on after us today. So, the next streamer we have up is tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Ah, there's the satchel.
Can I have my apple?
You're eating your apple right
Why?
now. Because you are. So be sure to come back tonight for some more Extra Life gaming goodness.
Jedi talk, Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
I can't hear your video, Daddy. I can't.
You're not supposed to. It's
someone
in
to
my
help him
headphones.
communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet.
Why didn't
I've been
you
trying to teach him your
headphones?
language.
Why
You're teaching him? Or are you okay?
Have you been hurt?
I'm cut and bruised. That's all. I.
Head thing talk. Head thing talk. Learn power.
He's not nice.
I'm trying.
He isn't
Please,
nice.
I'm trying.
Wow, what's
He
his
thinks
name?
he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
What's his name?
Can he really use the Force?
Sensitivity to the Force is an
What's his
extremely rare
name?
trait.
I know, I told him that.
What's
He
his
really believes
name?
he's
I don't
like a
know.
Jedi, though. He says he can feel the Jedi's power when he comes close to the temple. He says he can smell power in the rocks. It makes him strong. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse, but the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power.
Oh, yeah, okay,
He's weak.
Good. Please be careful with that. What's he thinking?
Does he even understand what he's asking? What Jedi training involves?
I'm not sure. He thinks the Jedi are hunters.
Take power. Hunt power. Go rock den. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
He has to die. No! Extra Life Louie, he's a goody two-shoes here, so he will try.
I'll go to the temple and see what I can
We
do.
are here to help people.
Rock den power. Go rock den. Go tree den.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
Well, we're going to work on that for certain. So first we bring a Flesh Raider baby into the temple. Now we're going to bring a Flesh Raider for training. Oh boy, what the Masters must think of me, huh? Alright, so we got 2 more cat teeth we need, and we've got to go meet Kaizen up in the cave here. So we've got to... well, I gotta go down and turn around here, essentially. Yep, alright, so that's the direction I want to be going. Back up that way. Alright, let's see how sneaky we can try to be here. Avoid the flames, thank you. Yeah, I'm still heading the right way, right? Yep, okay. Do 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 do. This should be the way we need to go. Correct. Correct. Need some more. All right, there's some more Manka cats. So let's go ahead and get them. Oh, forgot about you. You're still there. Excuse me. And oh. One more tooth. I suppose there's one. No, if there was, she got him. Alright, nothing else. Alright, so we still gotta remember, I got one more tooth to do here. So we'll go in here, we'll finish off the Flesh Raider cave here, and I think we will call it an afternoon. And we'll be back next week for the further adventures of Extra Life Louie, the Jedi Council. Oh good, there is a Manka cat. Oh, but it doesn't have a tooths I can use. I need some tooths. Alright, how big is this cave here? Where are we heading? There, okay, I think the other one is the Jedi count, night phase, right? Yep. Let's head into our counselor phase. Oh, hello. I did not see you standing there. Oh. Yes, I think it was wise of me to avoid the Chamber of Secrets for the moment. Oh my gosh, really. We strengthen up our powers a little bit more here. These Flesh Raiders are giving us a good challenge at the moment. There's no bonus here. Let me see here. Fact finding we got. Combat leadership 3 we did. New recruit. Yep, we did. Pilgrim medicine we're working on. Clear out Typhos Ridge we did. So yeah, so alright, so the next one is going to be back with our master Yuan Par. Oh, tooths! You have a tooths. Sweet. Alright. That makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it? Now we can make some medicine and heal a child. Oh, I gotta go this way. Yeah. Extra Life Louie living up to his name. Excellent. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Worth many Jagannath points. But hunted many flesh raiders coming here, so shall allow you these points, small hunter, this time. What points?
Sorry, I don't understand what you mean by Jagannath points.
For us, hunt is life. To make honorable kills, earn Jagannath points. All tallied by Scorekeeper. Scorekeeper, she sees all. Greater score. More points is greater standing in Scorekeeper's eyes. Greater glory. I see, you hunt for prestige.
So hunting is how you serve your goddess, this Scorekeeper, and increase your status.
Yes, there's not many Jedi who understand. Well, yeah, that's understandable. Enough talk. Font of Rajavari defined this carving. Is any signs? None that I can decipher.
It's badly eroded. I can't see anything that might help us.
Smell something strange. Bones there. Old. All in a pile. Is deliberate, but not Flesh Raider way. I'll take a look.
It's a place to begin, at least.
Go soft, small hunter. Smell Flesh Raider. And smell not Flesh Raider too. Oh, yeah. Could it be Nathan Raylock? Bones are brittle and badly gnawed. Moving them aside, you see the bones are piled over an ancient pedestal. Examining it reveals the pedestal has an alcove exactly the size and shape of the hilt you found in Kaleth.
Thanks for coming so fast, Jedi. That Flesh Raider stench was making us dizzy.
How'd you get in here?
There's Flesh Raiders all over these caves. Didn't they see you?
Nayland cut a path for us. He hid his scent, then took those things down in a flash. Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this Fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. I'm sorry. You were straight with us. But I have to take whatever first blade you found in Kaleth. Nayland needs it.
Yeah, I can offer credits instead. Oh, I'm keeping it. Attack. No, we don't want to do that. That's a light side option. I don't know how many credits I have. Let's go for it.
I can't give you what I found. But as an apology, let me make a donation to Kalikori Village's funds.
That's right. You took that holoprojector back, didn't you? That could have bought us a lot of medicine.
Here. This should compensate you.
Nayland's been saying a lot of things about the Jedi. But maybe he didn't have everything straight. We should get these back to the village. That blade will have to wait. Thanks, Jedi. I guess you're all right.
Well, thanks. That's much appreciated. Skittles bag. Hey, thank you for the cheer, Skittles bag. We got the 3-leaf clovers rocking and rolling, do we? Nice, thank you for all those bits.
We founders discussed our vision for the Jedi Order, and I, Rajavari, listened. I listened as they carefully crippled our newborn order, as they argued for mediocrity. It shall not stand. I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
Dark sons?
Wait, what does he mean by Tython's true dark sons?
Is more.
Only my apprentices and I will survive. From Kaleth, we will mold the Jedi into what we deserve to be. If the hilt of the first blade has been returned, we succeeded, and the future follows the path we left. Follow, Seeker. Follow the path to the Fount of Rajavari. It is time.
Whatever you say. It's a strange map. I've never seen like if path is there, I cannot see. Master Yuan should see this.
Let's take this back to the Jedi Temple. Master Yuan can help us interpret it.
Go ahead. Shall meet you in Yuan's rooms, small hunter. And here, first blade's hilt. Do not forget, would hate you to suffer Yuan's wrath. Yeah, me too, I think. Alright, we're all good here. I gotta get outside then here. See where were we at? So return to Master Yuan Par, report to Master Genso or Master Wix, speak to Master Strayan, report to Belia. So I've got to get the pilgrim medicine back, so we've got to go back to the Kalikori village first. Oh, my kingdom for a stealth skill. Oh. He's frozen. Interesting. Sorry. Oh, pants we can't use. Okay. Which way's the way out? I think I went the wrong way. There we go. I don't know where the ants are right now. You don't need to make your teeth anymore, so you can keep your teeth. Oh, caps lock. No, thank you for caps lock. Oh, I forgot something. So one of the things, I'm not moving. Thank you. You can do also as a participant, and you can do while you're signing up as well, is join an Extra Life team. Now, while we are playing solo here at the moment in the game, you do have the ability to join a team or create your own team. And the team essentially is just a gathering, a group of Extra Life participants who fundraise under a single banner. So it is, when you go to sign up, at some point along the sign-up process, it is, do you want to join a team? Do you want to create a team? And you can do either. So the good thing is like you can join any team. There's no restrictions on which team you can join. Now there is you can only join one team at a time, but you can change teams as many times as you want throughout the year. And join as many teams as you want as you change throughout the year. But something that was interesting that was implemented last year is this concept of super teams. So that's kind of one of the things that I was always bummed about. It's like, well, you can only join one team at a time. And there's always a couple of teams that I like to play on. I mentioned Battery H before. He's an Extra Lifer and a friend I met right here playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and we were a member of a guild called Judgment Gaming. So a couple years ago, Battery created a team for the Judgment Gaming Guild. A few of us played on it, so that was cool. We got to play with everybody in the guild who was also an Extra Life participant. But Trial Worlds, like I said, Trial Worlds is a partner with Extra Life, and they have their own team as well. So it's like, well, I want to be able to support my fellow guild members and all that kind of stuff by playing on the team. But Trial Worlds, I want to support them too. Plus, they have some pretty nifty digital goodies that they give away for playing on their team and raising a certain amount of money for your fundraising efforts. So it's like, oh, well, what do? You can only be a member of one team at a time. It puts you in quite the quandary, you might say. But what they did last year was implement this idea of super teams, which essentially enables you to join two teams at the same time. So you can join a team or a super team. Either way, you can join either a normal team or a super team. The same way you would join a normal team, you join a super team. But the concept of a super team is that if you are already a member of a team, that entire team.
Do you know where the cat is?
No, I have not seen the cat lately, Abs. We'll have to go look for her when I'm done here. So we have this concept of super teams. Yes. So if you are a member of a team, the entire team can join the super team. So it essentially enables you to be a member of two Extra Life teams at the same time. And the good thing is, say, my team, Judgment Gaming, we can now join Trial World Super Team, and everybody on our team, on the Judgment Gaming team, can be eligible for the prizes and the rewards that Trial Worlds gives away for being a member of their team. So, problem solved. So another one of those cool, nifty, neat things that's everybody that keeps help improving the Extra Life fundraising experience here. So good. So all I have to do is head back to Kaleth Village, and we're set here for the day. Boom. Oh, you kidding me? I was almost... Almost gone. Alright, let's try that again. Cali Corey Village, please.
Use what I told you to use here. It's just stir.
Can you get it?
Yes. Move, Marley.
What are you drinking?
And so we got to visit Master Wicks, but first things first, we got some medicine to deliver here. Extra Life Louie on the mission of healing a sick child.
Can I come?
Balea, here we go.
Oh, hello. You must be one of the Jedi.
Yes, I am.
My name is Balea. How do you do? I don't
I
want
do
to be
quite
rude,
well.
but I'd rather not talk for long. My daughter is very sick, and I'm all she has since my husband died.
Oh, you found out?
How did you know your husband was dead?
A hunting dog wandered into camp with... I don't want to share the details.
Yes,
No,
please
if you'll-
don't.
Are those manga cat teeth? You brought these for my daughter. These will cure her. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say.
Happy to help.
I'm pleased I could help.
You should be rewarded for this. Yes, wait, I know. Yes, you should have this. It was my husband's. It served him well, and now that you have saved my daughter's life, I hope it serves you well also. Thank you so much. I've got to tell the doctor right away so that he can make Russo's medicine.
Not at you here, Daddy. Not at you.
Excellent. Yes, thank you. I know you did. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you. I will accept that, and that's really... I mean, what better way to encompass what Extra Life is, right? In one little bit of quest dialogue. Extra Life Louie to the rescue. We play games. Extra Life Louie delivered some teeth to help a sick child get better. And that will be it for us for this week. We'll be back again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern time, right here on the official Extra Life for Kids channel to do more of Extra Life Louie's life-saving adventures here. For
Can I have my snack, Daddy?
your snack is right here. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yes, it is your snack. But thanks everybody. The child is getting ornery. The child's getting hungry. It's time for dinner ourselves. And I'll thank everybody for joining me today. Thanks for the bits, everybody. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for chatting with me today, everyone.
I ate your hair.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Help me. But thanks, everybody. I'll be back again. Of course, you could always check me out as well on my own channel for more of the fun gaming shenanigans you have witnessed here today. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. But please come check me out. And, of course, check out all the other great streamers we have here on the... This is so difficult on my phone. The great streamers here we have on the Extra Life for Kids channel. Like I said, I think next up is 9 o'clock. Let me check again who it is. I checked earlier, but, you know, getting up there in years, the senility's kicking in. Oh, it did it again, that autocorrect. Always puts in the space when I don't want the space. Or the autocomplete is what it is, the autocomplete. So I have to type it out manually. There we go. So check out who's next. Who's coming up next at 9 p.m. here today. Come on. People are waiting. Scroll up. Here we go. It is, Wire Junkie himself, who's sitting there in chat. Thank you, Wire Junkie. So Wire Junkie will be up later on this evening. Be sure to come back, check him out. In the meantime, I am, again, BJ Waller. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for experiencing an Extra Life experience with us today. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful week. And I'll see everybody again next week. Bye. Till next time, I'll see you all.
I'll see you in game.
In game, thanks. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.